Hi, I'm Bob Stovall and welcome to this video on basic search engine optimization techniques for your web page. What I want to show you today is a way that you can check on your web pages yourself and see if they're up to par from an SEO point of view. SEO, of course, being search engine optimization, which is a process by which you take all of your web pages. You should do it with every one of your web pages and make sure that they're optimized for the keywords that you want to be ranked for in search engine results, and the keywords that are used on the web page itself or part of the post or article. So let me get to it here. I'm going to show you 4 important things today that you really need to check, that you really have to make sure are working properly on your website, and if they aren't, you need to address it right away. Call your web developer, call us, call somebody, but get it done and get it done right, because this is really important to your business. It becomes more important every day. You want to start ranking well. You want to get up in the rankings before someone else takes the spot that you want to be in. It's just a better thing all the way around. So let's go through these 4 items right now, and we're going to show you how to look for this. So just go to your own website and do this when you get the chance. I'm going to show you on my website, one of my websites, and we'll show you how to do it. Okay? So what we have here is a blog post. It could be an article. It could be a web page on your website. It's called 10 Ways to Get the Most Out of Technology, and it refers to an article recently published in the New York Times. So the keywords that we want to rank highly for here, of course, are technology, 10 ways, or even for the phrase 10 ways to get the most out of technology. People do search on that. So we have it here as the page header, which would be the bold text at the top of your web page. Most of you have that. You should, and I'm going to show you something else that has to do with that in a minute. Right now, I want to show you the other things that need to match up with this, because there are other things that should match this as closely as possible to get the absolute most out of the SEO potential of your page. One of the important ones is right up here in this bar. You see right there, it says 10 ways to get the most out of technology. So it matches it exactly in this case. That's the page title up there. You'll find it in the coding of the website between the title tags, and that should match the headline and use the keywords that are really important for the article. The ones that you want to rank for, the ones that you think people are going to search on to find the information that's on this particular page. That's 2 things. Third thing is the URL. Now, here it matches again exactly. What a URL should look like is just like this. It should have all lowercase, the important words, dashes or underscores in between them, nothing else, no spaces in the name at all. Just the way you see it here is the best way to do it. You can also use underscores instead of the dashes, that's fine, but keep it simple and keep it in a way that search engines can understand it and index it easily, and this is the way you do that. So now we have 3 elements that match on this page. The page title at the top, the URL, and now your URL may end in .html or .php, that's fine, so long as it has the keywords in it before the dot. And we also have the heading down here. So now we have 3 things that match that are part of this. These 3 things should somewhat match things that are in the article. Like, for instance, we have technology here, we have 10 things here, and then we repeat these again. You'll see tech industry, and you'll see some other places where it's repeated, and those are all things that contribute to getting good search engine ranking for the term 10 ways to get the most out of technology. So check your website and make sure that these things do match up on your pages, and make sure you're getting the most out of it. If not, take steps to correct it. I'm going to show you something right here. If you're using WordPress, if you have a WordPress blog, or if you have a website that's built on a WordPress platform, it's fairly simple to keep up with this stuff. I'm going to go into my admin section here, and we're going to take a quick look. This is the article again, 10 ways to get the most out of technology. You'll see we have it tagged here with pretty much all the keyword items that were in the article itself. And I'm going to click Edit, because what I want to show you here is how simple this is to do in WordPress. When you type a title into WordPress, in this top box, up here, when you type a title into WordPress, what it does is it automatically creates a URL that says the same thing. And now if I click Edit, you'll see it says exactly the same thing. It did truncate it for space, to save space here. But you'll see 10 ways to get the most out of technology. And that's how it sets the URL. Now it does that automatically. That's a wonderful thing because you don't have to remember to do it every time. What I usually do is I have also installed on here a special plugin called the All-in-One SEO plugin, and it lets me customize some things myself. So if I take this title and copy it, and we scroll down to the bottom, this is when we're originally putting the article up or putting the post up, and we paste it in again here where it says title, and you'll see that it tells you to use 60 characters because that's what most of the search engines use, is 60 characters. So if you put in 100 and your essential elements are beyond the 60th character, they may not be seen or used, so keep it down. Again, here we have a description, and what I did is just take the first paragraph out of the post because it had my keywords in it, and I use it as the description. Now here it says to use a maximum of 160 characters. I use 210, so most of the search engines will chop this off at some point, but all the good keywords are in the beginning, so I'm good with that. Keywords down here, these are not very important, but very few search engines even use this keyword tag anymore. But what I use this for is I set up all my keywords here, and then I just copy it, and I paste it into the tags area, because the tags are important. So you just paste it, whoops, went too far. You just paste it into this box right here, and click add, and it adds the tag. So that's it, basically. I'm going to go back here again very quickly to the page because I just want to show you those things again. Again, page title, page URL, header, okay, and then getting your keywords into the article itself. Those are the 4 keys. Check out your web pages. Make sure that they all do that, every one of them, and make sure that it matches up with the content of the page, and you'll be in really good shape as far as the search engines are concerned. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I'm Bob Stovall, and I'll see you next time.